Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel 100 Ideas. There are many ways to make a wooden craft. The following main types are distinguished. Joinery. They are made in the workshop on the workbench by hand. Such manual, including electric, carpentry tools are used. A hacksaw and a saw, a planer, a jigsaw, a chisel, a knife, an axe, a hand mill, a grinder, a drill, and a hammer. Machine tools. Woodworking machines are used to create complex wooden elements. Details of a round profile and other ideal shapes are obtained by processing on a lathe. Complex undercuts allows you to provide a milling machine. Exclusive products. Most crafts fall into this category if they have a non-standard design and are made from non-standard wood material with your own hands. They're made by hand piece by piece. The main technique are cutting, sewing, cooking, and planing. Separately, you can highlight such an option as art crafts. The main technique is wood carving. To give the crafts an attractive appearance, finishing is carried out. Wood has a beautiful natural structure, which is enough to emphasize and fix. The final processing includes the following techniques: sanding and polishing wood, varnishing and tinning impregnation. As an additional decoration, burning, painting, staining, decoupage, veneering, film coating are used. How do you look at these awesome ideas? We would love to hear from you. Everyone knows what it means, dry creek. It is used for decoration on the number of sites using a variety of stones and sand. Nowadays, many people use the idea in the landscape design. What is there to be surprised? The ability to combine different areas of the garden or plot planted with flowers. With it, you can hide the flaws of the garden. It can be manhole, pipes, and more. Private relief, any defects. This is one of the brightest and most interesting solutions. It's nice to enjoy the view of a dry brook, but it is not only beautiful but also useful. Use it as a drainage groove. Want a dry creek at home? Not a problem. It is the power of each newcomer. Many rely on the creation of a dry creek in the garden of experienced professionals. But why spend the extra money if we are able to create beauty with his own hands, almost free? In this article, we will tell you step by step how to make your own dry creek at the cottage. To start, make a plan of work, armed with information, so as a result of the creek looked gorgeous. Browse photos, videos, the internet, information is available mass. Determine the length, depth, shape. They come in a variety of, in the end, you come up with your own decor. Main observe asymmetry. Do not do the same width. Let the stream gradually become something that is already wider. Thus it will look more natural. Review the material that will be operated. Look at the various hues of the stone. Remember, if you want to simulate a waterfall, use light shades. Which stone will pick up, so is the result. For example, the extraordinary beauty can be accessed using slate stone. It has a blue hue, and various types of granite can be red, green, and even brown shades. And of course, not unimportant role played by selected shape of the stone. In some places, for the attention of attraction, you can use large stones, but do not zealous. It should look natural and relaxed. Do not be a smith to take a sheet of A4 and release the despair on paper. You can make a few sketches and soon proceed to action. Preparation and installation stage of the construction of a dry stream. The device dry creek with his own hands on the plot creating technology. To mark the beginning of the contours, dig a ditch around the perimeter to a depth of 20 centimeters. In the prepared hole, lay out any material that will not allow the germination of the weed and fill sand layer. The layer will be 5 centimeters. Well, training is over. The second stage, lay out directly. For starters, settled by bottles, rocks, alternative in size, then spread crevices. After forming the bottom, often carried out the pebbles. The penultimate stage of putting some boulders to rapids and waterfalls. And finally, the end of which we have been waiting for. The final will be planting. Choose those that do not require constant watering. For example, the bed can be planted along the Chinese cane, daylily, and many others. Beautifully will look tall plants such as Delphinium physostegia. Very gently will look petunias and phlox. We can wish you a lot of creativity and realization of ideas. We hope this video was useful to you. Like it, write your comments and subscribe to our channel.